Hey guys, Sly here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, as you can see, wait, that's to G-Star, I'm sorry. Today I'm just going to be playing some Mortal Kombat 11. Now, this is a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. I know I've kind of like up and disappeared, but that's because my PS4's hard drive died. You notice that my videos just stopped, and yeah, that's because it's kind of like died out on me. So I had to get a new hard drive, and luckily all my save data was put on auto upload, so that's good. So I'm back. I'm not gonna be uploading as much though, because I'm busy with life and whatnot. But yeah. Today, like I said, I'm gonna be playing Mortal Kombat 11. I decided to wait a little bit until like some of the DLC comes out, so it's like completely like finished. So I've been playing this for like a while now. I've been playing on and off. It's a really great game. I really enjoy playing it. It's just like a lot of stuff that I like about it. What I liked is the changes that they made. For example, they replaced the X-rays with a thing called Fatal Blow. I'll get into it when we get into the gameplay, but we're just gonna stop this right here. I wanna show the things that I like about it before we get on with the playthrough. Basically, what I really like is the customization. Now, the customization for all these characters is great. I'm gonna go through the characters as I do this. So here we got Shang Tsung. He was part of Kombat Pack 1. I played him for a little bit. I wasn't too enthralled into him. I could say that he turns into like some of the ninja characters, like he turns into Reptile and Rain when he does like some of the moves. Yeah, he's kind of a cool character, but I haven't really, he's not really my main. Shao Kahn, I haven't bought him yet, nor do I have any interest in buying him. He's basically your slow but very powerful character. Not really my cup of tea. Frost, not really my cup of tea either. Yeah, she's not that big of a deal for me. Nightwolf. Nightwolf I actually really liked playing as, because this dude is a freaking powerhouse. Like, I can kind of tear it up with him online, mainly because he has a lot of overhead attacks when people just like to crouch block. And not only that, he has a lot of like damage and health buffs. And he's very useful when you're going against someone that either likes to spam projectiles or, I don't know, just likes to crouch block a lot. Next, we got the Joker. This was a very surprising reveal when the Kombat Pack 1 came out, because I don't know, like, I don't think anyone saw that coming when he was revealed as a character in the game. But I played as him for a little bit, and he was quite fun to play with. especially when you're playing casual play. He has those boxing gloves that you can use to like do like a juggle combo. So yeah, I quite enjoy him, but I never really found any juggle combos with him. Johnny Cage, I used to main him. And I also used to main him in Mortal Kombat 11. Not X. Mortal Kombat X, I used to main him. Yeah, he's got some good moves. But, I don't know. Like, I realized that I wasn't really doing that well with him, like, online-wise, so I decided to just stop maining him. I mean, I might do a playthrough with him later on down the line, but who knows. Sonya, I have never really played as her. I know she's like voiced by Ronda Rousey, who people say it's bad acting, but I've heard worse, believe it or not. I don't know, I never really played as her. Except for the story mode. Story mode was... I liked it. It was kind of like watching like a Mortal Kombat movie. I used to actually play as her in Mortal Kombat X because she was like one of those like quick fighters. But here I haven't really got much interest in playing as her. Cassie Cage... basically the same thing that I said about Sonya Blade. Never really played as her, except for the story mode, and I can kind of see her appeal because I fought quite a few Cassies online, and they're pretty good at using her. Jax Briggs, yeah, screw Jax, alright? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good character, but a lot of people online like to spam his one move where he like starts a combo and then it goes into a grab where he's like pounding over their heads repeatedly. People love to spam that till the cows come home, and it just ruins the character for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a powerhouse, but God, just thinking about that move it just gives me PTSD. Spawn. I'm surprised that my brother wasn't excited for Spawn to come into Mortal Kombat 11. I know I was shocked. I was like, ooh, my brother's gonna like this. Spawn, I never really gotten invested in him, but I played as him for a little bit with like the challenge towers. And I have to say, he's quite decent. I mean, he has a super cheap move that he uses that could like give him armor capabilities, which means he can literally power through any fatal blow you could throw at him. Yeah, it's he's a good character, but not enough for me to main him. Sub-Zero, never really played as him. I don't know why I never play any of the ninja characters, to be honest, but I just don't. I played as him for a little bit during the story mode, but yeah. Jackie Briggs, nothing really much to say. I only played as her during the story mode. I'm not really a big fan, honestly. I just feel like she's way too clunky for my taste. Raiden never really played as him. Basically, I just left him untouched, which is why he's kind of like bare bones right now with the customization. I just never really put much effort into him. Baraka, I guess the same, because I never really use him, but I customize him. He's a decent character. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do good with Baraka when I fought them online. Especially when he does that slice and dice type move, which I used to freaking hate back in Mortal Kombat 2. Noob Saibot, he's back in this game. and I sometimes use him, not online though, but yeah, he has that one ghost ball move where I thought it disables your blocking, but it takes a block away from both of your meters. But like I said, I'm gonna explain that when we get into the game. Scorpion, like with Sub-Zero and all the others, I haven't really played him that much, except for the story mode. I do like his death spin move, which is really good for juggling, but other than that, I don't know. I haven't really been interested in him. Kano, I actually played him when me and my brother went against each other, and he's quite decent. He actually has this annoying combo where it kind of hits people from far away, the one where he spits and then headbutts. Yeah, that's kind of like a ranged combo. I think Joker has one as well called Harlequin of Hate, where he takes like a henchman, he swings him around and then just throws him. So basically, if you miss the whole combo because your opponent's far away, that last hit will definitely guarantee a hit. But yeah, Kano's kind of a good character. I played him for a little bit, but not to the point where I main him. Cabal, I used to play as him a lot in Mortal Kombat 9, but I haven't really been invested in him in this game. I don't know why, but I haven't really played him a bit. Liu Kang, he's like my second to go to, because the problem with me in like fighting games is I don't remember the combos. And I can only remember one person at a time. So if I want to main like more than one person, I literally have to write down their combos. But Liu Kang is like one of the fast fighters, one of the few in this game. I don't know, I really like him. I want to like main him, but I just don't think that I have as much skill with him as the other person that I'm gonna play as. You probably see it in the title, but we'll get to him shortly. Katana, never really played as her. Not really. Except for the story mode. But I can kind of see why people would play as her, because she has pretty good juggle setups, especially with her fan move, and she could like hit people in the air. So I can kind of see what people like about her, but yeah, I haven't really been much into her. Kung Lao. Kung Lao is my main in online. Like, I tear it up with him. Like, I can do pretty good juggle combos, like around 18 to 20 hit juggle combo. I'm pretty good with him, but yeah, I can say like he is my main for life. I mean, I've always been a Kung Lao main because he's very quick and his juggle combos are out of control, and his dive kick can close any ground on your opponent. Like, you can jump away and your opponent will try to hit you, and you just hit the dive kick and it just hits him like every time. Yeah, he's definitely my main. Jade. Jade is an okay character. I mean, I played as her for a little bit, and during the story mode, of course, and she's got some good combos, and she has that annoying move from Mortal Kombat 3 where she becomes temporarily invincible to any projectile attacks. People like to spam that online, but luckily for me, I don't really rely on projectiles to win, because I always feel like it's like a cheap way of winning. Shiva is one of the newer characters from the Aftermath DLC, which I got as soon as it came out, or I pre-ordered it. she has an alright moveset. Her combos are very good, and her Shokan stomp is kind of cool when it's like amplified, but other than that, I never really played as her. Not really. Yeah, nothing much to say. Kotal Khan. Again, nothing much really to say. Except that he is kind of a powerhouse if you know how to use him. Basically, he uses like area of effect, like buffs, which if I want like a person with buffs, I would just choose Nightwolf, because Nightwolf can buff right on the spot and it like follows him. But with Kotal Khan, you literally have to like stand in like a ray of light to heal himself, and I just can't handle that. I mean, if you're a Kotal Khan like main and you tear it up with him, you know, good for you, but it's just not for me. Devora, never had any interest in her whatsoever. I mean, with Mortal Kombat X, I played with her a little bit, but other than that, she's... it's not really my cup of tea. Aaron Black. Aaron Black is... I don't know. He's quite interesting, but kind of like with Devora and Sonya Blade, I only played with him a lot in Mortal Kombat X because he seemed like a cool character. But I don't know. I think he's somewhat confusing to master at this point in time. I mean, if I want to like expand my roster a bit, I might check him out. But I don't know. I mean, he's kind of a cool character, don't get me wrong, but yeah, you honestly have to reload your rifle every time you shoot it, and I kind of suck at micromanaging or multitasking. I really do suck at it. Other than that, there's really not much left to say. I'm going to move on to the next one. Scarlet. Scarlet is a cool character, but I never really got invested into using her. At least not for like online play, because if I use anyone else besides Kung Lao, I can guarantee you I'm going to get destroyed. But I don't know. Scarlet's decent. I mean, she's not like... I'm like, oh my god, she's amazing. I mean, she's alright. So I'm just going to move on to the next one. RoboCop. RoboCop was a very, very, very surprising reveal. Not only that, they actually got the person who played RoboCop to voice the character. Now, I thought that was freaking cool. I never really seen any of the RoboCop films. I only saw the first one, and I remember it somewhat. So I know what like ED-209 is and whatnot, but yeah, it's kind of a cool addition. I mean, I kind of preferred Ash Williams, which everyone wanted, but I thought he was a cool addition. I don't know how he would fit in the Mortal Kombat universe, but he's cool. Speaking of how he would fit in the Mortal Kombat universe, the Terminator. The Terminator, when it was revealed, I kind of was shocked because I thought literally Arnold Schwarzenegger himself would voice the Terminator, but unfortunately, I don't think people at NetherRealm could afford him. But Arnold actually agreed to have them use his likeness. And another thing is, this is only a rumor though, but I believe Arnold himself chose the person who he wanted to voice his character in the game. The voice actor in question is Chris Cox, who I think did work for BoJack Horseman. I could be wrong though, but that's what I saw on the internet. But you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. So, Geras is a new addition. And man, I play a lot of Gearuses online, and I can kind of see why. He like manipulates time and whatnot. He has like sand powers and whatnot, almost kind of like Tremor. In fact, no, I take that back. Tremor is like more Earth, but Gearus is more like time based and sand based. Yeah, he's annoying online. Let me tell you, he's one of the annoying characters that you'll find online, because he's a slow character when you play as him, but when other people play as him, like, everyone just messes you up. It's ridiculous. So there's that. Collector. He's also a new addition. I think he's like Shao Kahn's lackey or something. When I first looked at him, I thought he had 4 arms, but I realized that he had like 6 arms. And that really confused me when he like pulled his fatalities and whatnot. But he never really appealed to me, so I never really played as him. So, and I played a few online, and I basically destroyed all of them. So I guess I got really lucky and fought the people that weren't good with Collector. Yeah, so Sindel is back. She was part of Kombat Pack 1. And she's an okay character. I mean, I played as her for a little bit when I played the Aftermath DLC. And I can see why people liked her. And I played a few Sindels online. And she's kind of cool. I mean, I can kind of get why people would play her and whatnot. Yeah. Nothing much else to say. Cetrion. Cetrion is the newest addition, or one of the newest additions to Mortal Kombat 11. She is basically Shinnok's sister, I believe. She's like one of the elder gods. But yeah, she's kind of annoying when you play her online, because everyone, I don't know, like, I don't really know, because I never played much Cetrions online, but I don't know where she fits on the tier of like the characters, but there's nothing really much else to say, so I'm just gonna move on. Fujin, I swear, if G-Star were to see this right now, he would probably so happy right now. He would probably just be like so happy because I remembered his rant in Mortal Kombat X, where he ranted about Bo Rai Cho being one of the DLC characters. And I bet you he's going to be happy to see that Fujin makes an appearance. Because I don't even remember the last time Fujin was in a Mortal Kombat game. I think the last time was in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I may be wrong. But Fujin is the Wind God. He's basically Raiden's brother. And I can tell you, he's somewhat overpowered. He kind of has like a dive kick like Kung Lao. But he kind of like surfs in the air. And you can like press like the circle button and he'll like dive down. And he has these ridiculous combos where he would just like have like wind come both ways and it like sandwiches your opponent, and then you can transition it into a throw. Oh yeah, if I play online, that's gonna get on my nerves for sure, but I can guarantee you that Fujin might be nerfed, because he's kind of up there with the more powerful, overpowered characters. But yeah, those were all the characters. Now, I'm going to be playing a classic tower. I'm gonna be playing a tower. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be Kung Lao because, like I said, he's my main. And oh yeah, I forgot. Basically, you can turn on AI Fighter, which I'm probably not gonna do. Which basically means like the computer fights for you, and you can like set it to where like you can set attributes to different stuff like zoning, projectiles, rushdown, which stands for various things. I might get into that in another video, but for now, I'm gonna play this tower. Medium's fine. I can tear it up with him, so I should be fine. Oh yeah, and you can use consumables, which I'm not gonna do because I have a strong feeling I could do this no problem. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, so they have a new mechanic called Crushing Blow, which I'm going to pause right now and look at. A Crushing Blow is kind of like the X-ray, like flowing water. Like, you'll see, like... Whoa, okay. Physical damage, magic damage. I don't know what the element data is. I think that's a new addition. But the Crushing Blow is kind of like the X-ray, where you like do a certain move and it like shows the like skull breaking or whatever. Basically, a Crushing Blow like deals extra damage or like launches them in the air. And you can see, you have to actually look into like the move set and see what like triggers it. Like, you'll see triggers of this combo attack as a counter or a punish. Now you can see on the bottom left and the bottom right corners of the screen, you have these meters. These are basically your... Ooh, there it is. Crushing Blow. Basically what that is, it's your... Basically, I can't speak today. Basically, it enhances your moves. Sorry, it's kind of really hard to play and talk at the same time. I don't get how people can do this. Basically, the shield is like for your defensive attacks, and your sword is your offensive. As you can see, like when my ooh, she's landing her Fatal Blow right now. Basically, what the Fatal Blow is, like I said, it replaces your X-ray. And I'm glad they fixed that issue, because with the other Mortal Kombat games, you would literally get constant whatchamacallit, X-rays by just getting the crap kicked out of you. I'm gonna look up my finisher. So there's no stage fatality here. So basically, what it comes down to is, with your Fatal Blow, if your health goes like below 30%, I believe, it makes you do the Fatal Blow. It prompts you to do it. And if you do it and you miss, it takes a while to recharge, but if you land it, that's the only Fatal Blow you get through the whole entire match. Because beforehand, you just keep getting it over and over again, and people would keep spamming it. So it kind of allows you to play defensively and strategically, which I really, really like. There's no like mindless rush down or all of that. So, yeah.
We both have chips on our shoulders.
I can knock yours off in 10 meters.
I'll bet 2 to 1 you can't.
Round 1. Fight.
But, yeah, there's also, like, mercies that you can perform, which you basically hold, L2 or left trigger for Xbox users, and you basically hit down, 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 down and release it, but you have to be like certain distance away or else it won't work. They also recently brought back stage fatalities and friendships. And yeah, there's that. And there's also, you have to learn how to play this game too, because there's a lot of things that they added. Like there's like stuff called like getaways and breakaways. I think breakaways is, she kind of did that right there. If you saw the right side of the screen, it said breakaway. I did brutality there, but basically breakaways are, I think you hold down and then it costs you 1 offensive meter and defensive meter. And basically what that does is make you spin out of a juggle combo. Because if you like let him juggle you, it obviously does damage, but basically when you spin out it gives you armor capabilities. So they can't keep juggling you. So there's that, and there's also like get up attacks where if you like hold up or like another button, it could like do a.
In every way, I am Liu Kang's equal.
Then why is he Earthrealm's champion?
Round 1. Fight.
Anyways, what I was saying before that cutscene rudely interrupted me. Oh, you see, he did that. That was also called a get up. Basically, you can roll past your opponent if they're doing like, if they're too combo happy. You can literally roll past them, and you can like sneak in a kick or two. And also, you can interact with the environment. I don't know, there's like a lot of stuff you can do, which I really found that's neat. Alright, don't crouch. Yeah, you get dragon challenges, which you do to get extra coin. Which is meh. Not really my cup of tea, but maybe, I don't know. Let's see if I can land the fatal blow. Nope. Oh. I did that on accident. Alright, next up I might do a friendship. Yeah, they recently added friendships and stage fatalities, but I never really figured out which stages had fatalities yet. I know like the acid pool did and the tournament arena did. But yeah. Next up is Scorpion. We're gonna fight him for a little bit. But yeah, after this match I'm gonna pause it, or after this intro I'm gonna pause it.
Human or remnant, one thing is constant.
My penchant for deadly headwear.
Your overheated ego.
Round.
Here's the competitive requirements for it's kind of like the old Mortal Kombat games. It said no blocking during the final round of a competitive match. Screw that, okay? There's no way I'd be able to do that. Friendships can be performed anytime outside of competitive matches, so at least there's that. Oh yeah, basically on customization, you can hear that Johnny Cage's is my announcer. Basically, you can have announcers to choose from Raiden to Johnny Cage to Chronica, who is like the big bad in this game. Ooh, there it is, crushing blow, and there it is, my 18-20 hit combo. That is the moneymaker combo when I'm online. But what really sucks is people like to spin out of it. And they kind of do that relatively easy. It's funny actually. I never really... Oh, you bastard. Anyways, I never really played with combos until like Mortal Kombat X. Like when I would play with my brother in Mortal Kombat 9, I would just like use special moves and just do like tiny punches. Alright, this dude's making me mad. Let's get him. Alright. I might get demonetized for this video because blood and gore and whatnot, but it's whatever. I'm not making money on it anyways. Woo! You know what? I was about to be fancy, but nah. Alright, conductor. Back forward, back forward. Back forward, back forward. There we go. I just used a fatality token. Look at this. I thought this is a great, Oh, I do get hearts for that. I thought you don't get hearts for doing friendships. That's good to know. But, yeah. He has one of my favorite friendships. I dig this one. There's another one I liked. Can't think of it off the top of my head, though. But, yeah. I probably would use that if people online are being nice to me. Like, if they're not being complete douches with their, like, spam stuff, then I probably would give them a friendship. Ooh, Soul Chamber, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna beat Jax. Hopefully he doesn't do that stupid combo type deal. Oh crap, he did a crushing blow on me. See, that normally that would do like little damage. Ooh, I did a breakaway. I didn't mean to do that though. Alright, let's see if I can do my... There you go, crushing blow. That's how you do his crushing blow with his teleport. Just do Shaolin Slam and Wu-Tang, which are the two moves that I did there. That basically sets off the crushing blow. He's heating up his arms, which is how he does his blasts. Oh crap, I keep doing that brutality by accident. Yeah, basically how to do that one, I don't like it because it's annoying, but basically how you do that is they have to be on the ground and that last hit has to come from an uppercut. But sometimes it doesn't make its mind whether it wants to work or not. So, yeah. Alright, so next up is Devora. Not really a big fan of her, but whatever. we're gonna be fighting her.
This one will lay eggs inside
Ew.
Are you trying to make me vomit?
you to make room for more of them.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, that and she's disgusting. Ooh, moneymaker combo. Yee. 19 hit combo. Big chunk gone. Ooh, you bastard. Well, I thought she was gonna avoid that. But yeah, customization. More on that. I really like the customization because you can, like, kind of like with Injustice 2, I heard you can unlock costume sets. You can unlock different, like, hats for Kung Lao, for example. There's a lot to this game, which I really liked. You can create your own variations, which was really awesome. I even made like a standalone variant for okay, she's getting annoying. What the heck? I did not see her do that. There's his other brutality. Anyways, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, armor sets and whatnot. You can see that every time I do a match, my 3 armor pieces are on the bottom left. Unfortunately, when you put like augments on them, which, like, for example, Kung Lao can, like, his diving kick does like 1% more damage. That does not work for online play, but for like offline, you know, challenge towers type deal. Use coins, soul fragments, and hearts to unlock secrets and surprises in the crypt. That's why I was worried about hearts so much. But we're going up against Spawn.
You have a serious netherrealm problem. We don't need help from freelance demons. That's exactly what you need. Round
Wait, I haven't seen this arena before. That's cool. Oh crap. Ah! Moneymaker combo! Wow, it changed.
round two. Fight.
They got the classic arcade cabinets. I did not know that. Whoa! That's kind of cool. I like this. It was probably due to the Aftermath DLC. Do. But what I really liked is that Shang Tsung is played by the same person that played Shang Tsung in the movie, which I have a soft spot for. I know people are gonna be like, "How dare you?" But oh yeah, that's a cool fatal blow from Spawn. But yeah, I liked the fact that they got the Shang Tsung from the movie. I really liked that. And they even have one of his outros, his victory poses, where he points to the camera and he goes, "Your soul is mine." And I saw that it was like on sale for like soul fragments or like crystals, time crystals, whatever, and I bought that instantly. I know they're extremely rare to come by, the time crystals, but I had to buy it because I was like, yes. You know. And here's Chronica. She is the most annoying boss character I have ever faced in my entire life. Okay, she put Shao Kahn and corrupted Shinnok to shame.
Your name, they will be wiped from history. Come, it is time to die.
Round one. Fight!
As you can see, she teleports all over the place, and she does this stupid move where it rewinds you back, and it does damage as it does that. As you can see, she's completely mopping the floor with me right now. And what really sucks is that you can't really juggle her, which I guess makes sense because she's like floating. Luckily, she turns into other characters, and like I said, luckily... God, I'm saying luckily a lot. Fortunately, they have very little health. As you can see, like, Noob Saibot went down in like a few hits. But yeah, she's really freaking annoying. Because she teleports all over the place, as you can see right now. And as you can see, my fatal blow will never work on her. Alright, I'm gonna use my fatal blow. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I expect to lose at least once on here. Okay, she's almost gone. So, I'm gonna use this fatal blow to knock her down. What else I could use it for, right? I almost have her. Yes, I got her. That was very close. I did not expect to do that. And here's Kung Lao's ending.
Of course I defeated Chronica, and when I did, there was only one thing I wanted to do with the hourglass. Undo the defeat of my ancestor, the great Kung Lao. In my timeline, the great Kung Lao is the undisputed Mortal Kombat champion. Earthrealm never loses another tournament. For generations, his example inspires millions to join the White Lotus Society and defend Earthrealm. They in turn inspire rebels to overthrow Shao Kahn in Outworld. The realms make peace. Until, inevitably, a more powerful enemy comes along and finds Earthrealm backed by Kung Lao, immortal lord of time and warrior supreme. Beat that, Liu Kang.
So yeah, that was Kung Lao's ending. So a little bit on Chronica. She's basically like some like time. She's called a Titan, which I don't get. If you want to know about that, you could like play the story mode yourself. Make what you want of it. But yeah, it's basically showing all the fatalities and whatnot. But yeah, that was my playthrough on Mortal Kombat 11 with Kung Lao. I might do another video on this in the future. I don't know, whatever you guys want. And this is Sly. I'm out.